Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about some legislation. Some very unique legislation coming out of Massachusetts that is certain to cause a stir. And this is one of those things, when people first hear it, they might be like, hey, that's not a bad idea. And then as you dive into it, you realize there's a lot of questions that need to be answered. To summarize it, the Bone Marrow and Organ Donation Program shall allow eligible incarcerated individuals to gain not less than 60 and not more than 365-day reduction in the length of their committed sentence, on the condition that the incarcerated individual has donated bone marrow or organ or organs. Okay, yeah, that's kind of out there. And for those who may think that this is a good idea, start with this. There's going to be a committee that determines the eligible offenses. It's bad political optics to release violent offenders early, and certainly through this method. So this would apply to nonviolent offenders. This would be an offer provided by the authorities to them. This isn't legislation. It's the plot to a movie that comes out around Halloween. I mean, imagine the commercial to it. How much do you love your family? In the not-too-distant future, you were found to be in possession of plants the authorities said you shouldn't have. Because of that, you will spend the next 3 years in this cage. To your left is a form and a pen. If you sign the form, you get to go home a little bit early, but the authorities will remove a piece of your body. How much is your family's love worth to you? What would you give up to get the hugs and kisses of your children again? Coming this October, informed consent. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty dystopian if you really think about it. This is not a good move, like at all. There's a whole lot of ethical questions here that I'm not sure that people in the prison system are really going to be up to dealing with. It is worth noting that this is probably not something that's going to move ahead, regardless of the support that may or may not exist in Massachusetts. I haven't seen anything detailing that. But I'm pretty sure this is against federal law. I would imagine that a year of your life would be considered consideration, I think is the terminology they use. Basically, you can't do this. You can't give something of value in this way. This seems incredibly coercive, and in all likelihood would really be something that's only available to those people who probably didn't need to be separated from society to begin with. I would hope that this does not move forward, and that if it does, the federal government steps in on this one. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.